Hey, what's up guys, it's Brandon, and I want to teach you guys how to make a spring snare and how to set it. And this one is going to be a simple one. You just need 2 sticks, piece of string, and I got this tree over here I'm going to use for the actual spring. So let's go ahead and start on this. This is the stick we're going to use to go on the ground, and this is what we're going to tie to our string, and then we're going to tie our string to the spring. But we're going to need to cut a big notch in this one. And I'm just going to use my multi-tool for that. Saw blade on my multi-tool. See if I can show you guys this real quick. Hope you guys can see this. Just going to cut a notch probably about here to here. So that's what you should have at the end, and we might have to adjust it later, but let's go ahead and work on this one. We're going to do the same for this. We're just going to cut another notch at the top of this stick. Oh, wasn't expecting that to happen. Have to straighten that out for real quick, and then we try to cut another notch in there. I think we're going to have to use another stick. Let's see, should have something laying around here. Just going to use this. Go ahead and cut this to size. Alright, so now we're just going to cut a notch right here. See if that works. Alright guys, that should work. Alright, we're going to use this one, and we're going to stick this in the ground, and we're going to tie this one to the string, and we're going to tie the string to the tree. And we're going to bend the tree over, and we're going to hook these 2 notches together. And then we're going to make our snare, and I'll show you how all that works real quick. Let's take our string and try to show you guys this real quick. This is going to be our spring for the snare, and we're just going to tie our piece of string up here at the end of the tree, just like that. And then we're going to take our stick, this one right here, and we're going to kind of see how strong we want the spring to be. Since I'm using this for an example, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to tie this about right here, or not tie it, we're just going to wrap it. That's all you have to do for that. We're going to take this one and we're going to stick it in the ground. We got to find out about where we want our spring to be. It's going to be about right here. So let's go ahead and you're just going to want to sharpen one end so it'll stick in the ground easily. Just like that. I'm going to stick that in the ground. If I can show you guys this. So right here is one of our sticks with the notches in it. And we're going to pull this other one down. The notch will just sit right there. See if I can show you guys a close-up of this so you can understand what's going on. Alright, so we got our stick right here, and it has a notch cut into it, and this one has its notch cut into it. And basically these notches just hook together. And then from there you're going to want to make your snare. Just cut this string down to size. Alright, for our snare, at this end of the string, we're just going to make a loop. Just like that. Now we're going to pull a string through that loop. And this will be your snare. And you'd get a couple sticks. And you just kind of stick them in the ground, and that'll hold your snare up. But I'm going to go into full detail on how to do that. Something like this. And what this will do, it'll just hold your snare into place. You can do a little bit better job than I did. Should look something like that. And say this is your game trail right here. See if I got that on the camera. Show you guys on this side. Alright, so this would be your game trail, and you would set your snare right on your game trail. An animal would come through, and it'll get his neck caught into here. And what'll happen is he'll kind of freak out, and he'll try to get out. And while he's doing that, he'll pull this stick off, and this usually just unwrap itself, and then the spring will hang the animal and hopefully kill it. Anyways, guys, this is Brandon with Survival Mode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my channel and my website at www.woodsurvival.com. And